What does empowerment look like today? Well, first of all, the world that we live in today is very, very different to the world that we lived in 50 years ago. It's completely different to the world we lived in 100 years ago, and those times are not that long ago. And so the major difference is we've moved from a time of surviving to a time of an opportunity to be able to thrive. Now, this is a big shift in how we think. When our mind is focused on how do I survive, how do I survive, how do I survive, we don't really think about choice. And for example, we don't tend to prioritize ourselves. Now, a lot of our grandparents and maybe our parents, when they had to live in a time when they didn't prioritize themselves, their goals, their wants, their needs, instead it was all about the survival of the family. Unfortunately, that places a lot of stress on people. Now, I'm really grateful to be alive in a time right now where we don't have to think that way. A lot of people are living in the world of today, which is an opportunity to be able to thrive as an individual, but they've still got that survival kind of instinct going on. They've got that survival mindset. Another frame to think of this through is a scarcity mindset versus an abundance mindset. If someone has a scarcity mindset, there's never enough. But the truth is, right now in the world, there is. There is enough of everything, and we do live in an abundant world. And if we see it that way, we can let go of some of the stress and we can tap into more gratitude. And as a result of that, we start to notice more choice in our decision making. Now, the next major change in how the world has shifted and what empowerment looks like today is we're moving from a narrative in our mind of this is what I have to do versus this is what I want to do. Now, that's a big difference. And again, it sits on this foundation of choice. If you imagine, if you go back a couple hundred years, say for example, your parents owned a farm, you would have worked in that farm. It wouldn't have really been a choice for you. It would have been what you have to do to be able to keep the family business going. Now, a lot of people still have that thinking, and they were the times, right? That's what it was back in the day. But now there is choice, and you get to choose what you want to do. One of the conversations I like to ask people when I meet them is, what do you do? Tell me about your life. What do you do? And a lot of people will say things like, oh, I'm in this job. And my next question is this: do you love it? Do you enjoy it? And there's only a rare few people that I meet that will say, yeah, I love what I do. It's exactly what I wanted to do. Most people say, nah, I'm just doing it because, my friends told me that I should, or this was just easy, or my parents wanted me to do this job. And so the last difference in today's world in what empowerment looks like is empowerment is doing what you love. It's going on the quest to find out what you love, like what lights you up. And then it's building a life around that. It's facing the opportunity that we have right now. We have more opportunity than we've ever had in the world to do things, for example, like start a business from wherever you are in the world and have clients around the world. That's amazing. To be able to find what you love means you stop the Monday to Friday grind that most people are in. We have jokes about it. People say it's Monday-itis. I don't want to start Monday. Then it's hump day. Oh my God, I'm halfway through the week. Then it's thank God it's Friday. The week is over. Then it's 2 days off. But really, is it really 2 days? Because on the last day on Sunday, you're thinking about Monday, and then you get back into that hamster wheel again. And then people just plan for holidays. I just want to have those holidays. I just want to get to that break time. Unfortunately, that's the old model. The new model, which so many people are stepping into now, is I want to love Monday. I want to love Wednesday. I want to work with clients I love. I want to choose where I work, when I work, and who I work with. Now, there is more choice now in the world than we've ever had. And if you're resonating with this video, I want to encourage you to step into that choice. Now, also, if you've resonated with this message and if you love the sound of it, I would love to encourage you to go ahead and click the link below. You'll head over to another page where I'd love to invite you along to a live 2-day event that we're running. It's all about how to become a successful coach. It's completely free, and I would love to see you there. All you need to do is click the link below, and I will see you on the other side.